Welcome to this FitLine training video for our TruFLARE tube flaring system. FitLine is your resource for innovative and economical fitting solutions for high-purity applications and processing. We create and manufacture a wide range of patented standard fittings to meet your needs. With our proprietary technology, we can also create custom fitting configurations to your exact product specifications. FitLine's TruFLARE tube flaring system replicates the close tolerances consistent with FitLine's patented TightFLARE technology. Setup. 1. Select an appropriate location that is clean and well lit, well ventilated, and away from fumes and flammable materials. 2. Set the machine on a flat, stable surface. 3. Insert the power cord into the side of the control unit and plug the other end of the power cord into a power supply, appropriate for the voltage of the machine. 4. Turn on the unit using the on-off switch just above the power cord on the control unit. 5. To set the heat temperature, heating time, and cure, cool down time, press and hold down the appropriate button on the control panel, heat temp, heat time, or cure time. Use the arrow buttons to reach the desired settings. The tubing heater block begins to heat up when the unit is turned on. The temp reached LED will illuminate once the preset heat temp set point is reached. Process. To begin to use the machine, use the following steps. Retract upper tube clamp by rotating the clamp arm to the fully open position by moving the clamp arm in the direction shown. Activate the ram arm forward to the start position marked on the frame. In addition to the visual indication of the line reaching the start position, the ram arm will snap to the proper alignment. Each hole in the heater block is marked with the tubing OD size. Insert prepare tubing through the clear shield into the appropriate tube size port until the tubing bottoms out. After the heat cycle complete LED illuminates and the audible sound begins, then remove the tubing. If necessary, twist the tubing slightly to help with the tubing removal. The end of the tube removed from the heating block will be hot. The tubing must be quickly placed on the appropriate flare mandrel upon removal as the tubing will begin to cool. Slide the heated tubing onto the appropriate size of flaring mandrel to the beginning of the 45-degree chamfer. Do not push tubing onto flaring mandrel beyond the beginning of the 45-degree chamfer. Activate clamp arm completely forward to a locking position. Move the ram arm forward in a smooth and even motion to a locking position to activate the cure time cycle. Retract the ram arm fully after the cure cycle complete LED illuminates and the audible sound begins. Return the clamp arm back to the fully open position. Remove the flare tubing. The flare tubing is now ready for installation or future use. You will notice that the flare tube end is ambient temperature. There is a uniform match with a designed friction fit to the male flare, creating a smooth and nearly crevice-free transition between the ID of the fitting and tubing. Return the ram arm back to the start line position marked on the frame. Our patented TruFLARE tube flaring system is designed for precise and repeatable tube flares, making fitting assemblies easier and more cost-effective for standard size fluoropolymer tubing 1/4 inch through 1 1/4 inch. Application and installation usage has proved TruFLARE tube flaring technology to be far superior to any other existing tube flaring technology in use. For more information, go to www.fitlineinc.com, where you can download the operating manual along with the necessary tables.